Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're doing a deep dive into something pretty exciting, how you can potentially turn a free ChatGPT account into a real freelancing business. We're talking like maybe even earning up to $10,000 a month.
Yeah, and the best part, no fancy degree needed, no big upfront investment. Just, internet access and some hustle.
Exactly. And these aren't just hypotheticals. We're seeing real people across the U.S., Florida, California, you name it, actually doing this right now.
So our mission today is really to break down how. How did they succeed? What tools, specifically AI tools like ChatGPT, Grammarly, Canva, did they actually use?
And crucially, how can you listening follow that same roadmap?
Right, whether you're a total beginner or maybe just looking for a side hustle, maybe on platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, even LinkedIn, we're going to cover it.
This feels like the perfect time for this too. The whole freelancing world has just exploded recently, hasn't it?
Oh, absolutely. The numbers are pretty staggering. Statista reported the U.S. freelance economy hit, $1.3 trillion in 2024?
Wow, $1.3 trillion. That's a massive pie.
It is. And what's really interesting is the why behind it, especially with Gen Z. You see stats like over 43% of them prefer full-time freelancing to a standard 9-to-5.
So what's driving that preference?
Well, a big part of it is these AI tools we mentioned.
Yeah.
ChatGPT, Grammarly, Canva. They genuinely simplify things. They can handle maybe 60, even 80% of the initial groundwork.
You mean like the drafting and maybe brainstorming?
Exactly. Ideation, first drafts, structuring content. AI takes a huge load off. So the freelancer can focus on the more strategic parts, the polishing, the client-specific voice, making it resonate.
Right, the human touch.
Precisely. It lets people chase that, laptop lifestyle without needing a pile of cash to start or being saddled with college debt.
Okay, numbers are one thing, but I think hearing about actual people makes it much more real. Let's get into those success stories. You mentioned Sophia from Florida.
Yeah, Sophia. She started out focusing on rewriting blog posts. She'd use ChatGPT to get a solid first draft, maybe explore a few angles. Then she'd jump into Grammarly to really polish the grammar, the flow, make it super professional.
Okay.
She had this neat little strategy, prompts à blur, polishir, personalize. She started charging, I think, $25 a blog. Pretty low.
Right, testing the waters.
But as she got better, refined her process, she bumped her rate up to $75 per blog. And now, she's pulling in around $4,500 a month.
That's fantastic. And the personalized step is key, right? It's not just copy pasting from the AI.
Oh, absolutely not. That's the crucial part. She really digs into the client's brand voice, who their audience is. She might even ask ChatGPT for, say, 5 different tones for one section, then pick the best one and really make it her own. Adds that human insight.
That's a great way to scale using efficiency. Okay, who else? You mentioned Deshaun in Chicago doing resumes.
Right, Deshaun. He's carved out a really cool niche. He combines ChatGPT with Canva to create these visually stunning professional resumes.
Canva for the design aspect.
Exactly. So they don't just read well, they look great too. He charges anywhere from $60 up to maybe $200 per order.
And how's he finding clients?
Mostly through LinkedIn, actually. He promotes his service there, gets people interested, and then often brings them over to Fiverr to handle the actual transaction and reviews. Smart move.
Yeah, leverages both platforms, and he's doing well.
Very well, currently around $6,800 a month. What's interesting is how he uses AI beyond just writing the resume. He uses ChatGPT prompts to kind of automate his client intake.
How does that work?
Well, like he might have prompts that ask specific questions based on where the client is in their career. Then it can auto-draft a personalized follow-up email outlining the next steps, maybe suggesting add-on services.
Oh, that's clever. Streamlines things.
Totally. And he's smart about upselling too, offers LinkedIn profile optimization as an extra service. Lots of people need that when they get a new resume.
Makes perfect sense. Okay, one more. Arav from California. Chatbot scripts, you said.
Yeah, RF.
Yeah.
High-value niche. He offers AI chatbot script writing mainly on Upwork. Uses GPT naturally for drafting the initial conversation flows.
But he brings his own expertise in too.
Absolutely critical. He edits, refines, uses his knowledge of the target industry, mostly SaaS startups in his case. He's charging $150 plus per script.
And this doesn't require coding, right? That's a common misconception.
Not at all.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of it. He's writing in plain English, crafting the prompts, refining the output. It's more about prompt engineering, guiding the AI effectively with natural language.
So his domain expertise is really understanding what those SaaS startups need the chatbot to do, the language they use.
Exactly. He takes the AI draft and turns it into something genuinely valuable for that specific industry, something that actually helps them convert leads or support customers. It's not generic.
These are great examples. Okay, so let's make this really actionable for listeners. What are some specific high-demand services someone could start offering today using ChatGPT, even as a complete beginner?
All right, let's list a few proven winners. First up, SEO blog writing. Super common, always in demand. Typically $50 to $150 per blog, maybe more for longer or more technical pieces. ChatGPT is amazing for outlines, first drafts, even brainstorming meta descriptions.
Got a prompt example?
Sure. Something like, write a 1,000-word blog post on top 10 budget travel tips for Gen Z. Use a friendly, informative tone. Include subheadings and relevant SEO keywords like budget travel, Gen Z travel, saving money.
And what niches are hot right now?
Oh, loads. Personal finance, definitely. Fitness, mental health, tech, AI itself. All huge. And for a gig title, keep it clear. I will write SEO-optimized blog posts using ChatGPT and Grammarly.
Okay, number 2.
Product descriptions. Think e-commerce. Shopify sellers, Etsy shop owners, Amazon merchants, they all need compelling descriptions.
Pay for those.
Can be per item, maybe $10 to $30. Or you can bundle them, $100 to $500 for a batch.
Prompt idea.
How about write a persuasive 150-word product description for a handmade soy candle? Focus on the relaxing ambiance, natural ingredients, include emotional triggers, and a clear call to action like add to cart for a calmer evening.
Nice. And a gig title.
Maybe. I will write compelling AI-assisted product descriptions for your e-commerce store.
Good one. What's third?
YouTube video scripts. Huge demand. Creators need content constantly.
Pay seems decent there too.
Yeah, $100 to $300, sometimes even more for a standard 10-minute script, especially in finance, entertainment, education channels.
And you can use ChatGPT to mimic styles.
Definitely. Try something like, write an engaging 10-minute YouTube script in the style of Mr. Beast about how I saved $10,000 in 3 months. Include high-energy hooks, clear segments, and a strong call to subscribe.
Ha, love it. Gig title.
I will write engaging and monetization-ready YouTube scripts with ChatGPT. Clear and benefit-driven.
Okay, fourth service.
Email marketing campaigns. Think welcome sequences, launch campaigns, newsletters. Businesses always need help with email.
And the pay.
Can be project-based, often $200 to $1,000 or more for a full campaign funnel.
Prompt example for, say, a welcome series.
Write a 5-part welcome email series for a new online fitness coaching brand targeting busy professionals. Each email should build trust, offer value, like a quick tip, and gradually introduce the coaching program. Include compelling subject lines for each.
Perfect. Gig title.
I will create high-converting email funnels using ChatGPT plus marketing frameworks. Shows you know strategy too.
All right, last one.
Resume and LinkedIn optimization. Always relevant. People are always looking for jobs or wanting to improve their professional presence.
Pay for that.
Ranges from maybe $60 to $200 for just a resume rewrite.
Yeah.
Up to $250 or more if you do a full LinkedIn profile revamp as well.
And you mentioned ATS friendly earlier. That's key here.
Absolutely. You need the resume to get past the initial software screening. So prompt could be, rewrite this attached resume for a marketing analyst position. Optimize it for applicant tracking systems, ATS. Focus on quantifiable results and achievements. Improve formatting for clarity.
Got it. Gig title.
Simple and direct.
Yeah.
I will professionally rewrite your resume and LinkedIn profile using AI.
Okay, so those are 5 solid options. And you mentioned a kind of magic combo of tools earlier.
Yeah, the trio. ChatGPT for that first draft, getting the ideas down quickly.
Yeah.
Then Grammarly for really polishing the language, catching errors, improving clarity. And finally, Canva for making it look good, whether it's formatting a blog post nicely, creating a resume template, or designing email graphics.
So that combo basically turns you into a mini agency.
Pretty much a one-person agency without the usual overhead. You can handle a lot efficiently.
Okay, so people have the gig ideas, the tools. What's the actual roadmap to getting started? Step 1.
Step 1, pick a service you can learn fast. Seriously, choose one of those 5 or something similar that genuinely interests you. If you like writing, maybe start with blogs or product descriptions. If you're more visual, maybe resumes with Canva.
And if you feel you need a bit more skill.
Don't sweat it. There are tons of free resources. Watch YouTube tutorials on SEO writing or take a quick LinkedIn learning course on email marketing basics. Upskill as needed, but pick one thing to start.
Makes sense. Step 2, getting visible, right? Creating that profile.
Exactly. Create a strong profile on Fiverr or Upwork or wherever you plan to offer your services.
You said earlier gig titles and descriptions are crucial. How does a newbie write something compelling without client history?
That's where ChatGPT comes in handy again. Use it to help draft your profile bio and your gig descriptions. You can prompt it like, create a Fiverr gig description for a brand new blog writing service using AI. Highlight speed, quality, focus on SEO, and excellent communication skills.
Okay, use AI to write about using AI.
Why not? And then use Canva, design a professional-looking profile banner. Create some nice thumbnails for your gig packages. Maybe even mock up a few slides showing sample work.
And that pro tip you mentioned.
Right. Add something like AI-assisted and human-verified or AI-powered, human-perfected in your description. It shows you're modern and trustworthy. Builds confidence.
Okay, step 3 is the portfolio problem. How do you show work if you haven't done any paid work yet?
Simple. Build a portfolio.
Yeah.
Anyway, don't wait for clients. Create your own samples.
So just write a couple blog posts.
Yeah. Write 2 or 3 sample blog posts in the niche you want to target. Write a few product descriptions. Draft a short email sequence. Use ChatGPT to help, then polish them yourself.
What about visual services like resumes?
Use Canva. Design 2 or 3 distinct resume mock-ups for different fictional job seekers. Or do a before and after mock-up of a LinkedIn profile optimization. Save everything as clean PDFs.
And upload those to your Fiverr or Upwork profile.
Exactly. Upload them right to your gig gallery or link to them from your profile. It's instant proof you can do the work even without paid client reviews yet.
Smart. Okay, step 4.
Create value-driven gig titles. We touched on this, but make them super clear about the benefit. Start with I will, like the platform suggests. So I will write engaging YouTube scripts using ChatGPT.
And include keywords.
Yes. Keywords are vital for search on these platforms. Include things like fast delivery, SEO-friendly, AI-powered, human-reviewed, engaging content, whatever is relevant to your service.
Got it. And the final step, step 5.
Bundle your services to upsell. Don't just offer one flat rate if you can help it. Think in tiers or add-ons.
Right, like you said, if the base gig is $50.
Yeah, maybe offer express 24-hour delivery for an extra $20. Or add social media snippets based on the blog post for another $15.
Or that Grammarly polish example.
Perfect example. Base blog post, $50. Add-on 1. Grammarly Polish plus CTA optimization for plus $25. Add-on 2. SEO meta title and description for plus $15. Suddenly, that $50 gig could easily become $90. It boosts your average order value significantly.
Okay, that roadmap makes a lot of sense. Pick a service, build a profile, create samples, write good titles, and think about bundles.
That's the core launch plan. But then, the market gets crowded. How do you actually stand out once you're set up?
Good question. What are the key strategies there?
Okay, a few things really work. 1, document your process. Clients are curious, and it builds trust. Maybe record a quick screen capture video showing your workflow, how you take a prompt, use ChatGPT, refine it, check it in Grammarly, format it in Canva.
And put that where?
Add it as a video to your Fiverr gig gallery. Or share clips on social media if you're promoting there. It really demystifies things and shows your professionalism.
Okay, cool idea. What else?
2, offer strategic freebies at first. When you're brand new, getting those first few reviews is everything. Consider offering a small, valuable freebie to your first few clients in exchange for an honest, detailed review.
Like what kind of freebie?
Maybe a free rewrite of their email subject lines, or crafting the perfect intro paragraph for their resume. Something quick for you, but high value for them. Helps guarantee those crucial early positive reviews.
Makes sense. Number 3.
Be ultra responsive. This is huge on platforms like Fiverr and Upwork. Get the mobile apps. Try to respond to inquiries within an hour if you possibly can. The algorithms love responsive sellers, and it seriously boosts your visibility.
Simple but effective. Okay, number 4. We talked about this transparency.
Right. Be transparent about AI. Don't hide it.
Frame it correctly, yeah. How do you phrase that ideally?
Exactly. State clearly something like, I leverage cutting-edge AI tools for initial research and drafting efficiency, which allows me to deliver high-quality work faster. However, every piece is meticulously reviewed, edited, and personalized by me to ensure it meets your specific needs and brand voice.
So AI for efficiency, human for quality, and customization.
Precisely. It shows you're using tools smartly, not just hitting copy-paste. Builds trust.
Okay, and the last tip for standing out.
5. Get reviews that highlight your strengths. Don't just hope for a good review. Gently guide your happy clients.
How so?
When you deliver the work and they're happy, you can say something like, I'm so glad you loved the work. If you have a moment to leave a review mentioning things like the quick turnaround, clear communication, or how the AI-assisted approach helped, would be amazing.
Planting the seeds for specific keywords.
Exactly. Phrases like quick turnaround, great communication, creative use of AI, understood my needs perfectly. These look great to potential clients, and the platform algorithms notice them.
That's really smart. Most sellers probably just ask for a review. Being specific gives you an edge.
Huge edge. It takes minimal effort that makes a big difference.
So looking bigger picture now, is this AI freelancing thing just a temporary trend, or is it really the future?
All the signs point to it being a major shift, not just a blip. You mentioned that Forbes study finding AI freelancers are 2.5 times more likely to get hired.
Yeah, 2.5 times. That's significant.
It really is. And look at LinkedIn job posts. The term AI content creator has apparently grown by like 60% year over year. That tells you businesses are actively looking for people with these skills. It's becoming, well, the new normal.
And even the platforms themselves see it. I think Fiverr's CEO had a quote about this.
Yeah, something along the lines of AI isn't replacing jobs, it's creating micro-entrepreneurs. And honestly, that's exactly what we're seeing with people like Sophia, Deshawn, and Arrive. They're building their own small businesses powered by these tools.
It really feels like a democratization of opportunity in a way.
I think so. If you've been listening to this and thinking, maybe I could do that, or you've been waiting for some kind of sign to finally jump into freelancing, well, consider this deep dive that sign.
Right.
You have free, incredibly powerful tools available right now. With focus and, some consistent effort, you really can build a substantial income stream.
And the key is probably not to get paralyzed by all the options, right?
Absolutely. Don't try to do all 5 gigs at once. Pick one that feels like the best fit for you right now. Master it. Refine your process. Deliver amazing value to your first few clients.
Use ChatGPT as that partner, that assistant, but you're still the pilot.
Exactly. You're driving. Let the AI help navigate and speed things up. Start there, get some momentum, and the rest will start to build naturally.
Awesome. Great advice.
And just a reminder for everyone listening, we'll put all the specific prompts we mentioned, links to tools like Grammarly and Canva, all that good stuff, right in the description below.
Perfect. And definitely subscribe if you want to see more, maybe even some video walkthroughs showing exactly how to set this stuff up.
Yeah, we're planning some of those.
So the final thought for everyone to chew on. This isn't just about learning a new tool. It's about catching a wave. This shift towards AI-powered micro-entrepreneurship is happening now. So keep building, keep learning, keep adapting.
And keep profiting. It's a genuinely exciting time to jump in.